Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Grizzlies center Steven Adams is playing for a team he once paddled. Adams said, "I won that 2014 series. Zach Randolph punched me in the face, and he couldn't play Game 7. So I claimed that victory." And Kevin, Adams took that punch and didn't react, but his jaw was so sore he couldn't eat much else. He said, "I was mad because I love food." Well, so do I. Back to you.
Yeah, me too. Thanks, David. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Morant is out there with Smart. And it's Bane in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Trailblazers, at lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the 3. Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit, go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, and of course, Michael Jordan, not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift. But I did love playing one John Barry.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Simons. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. And here are the Grizzlies. Here's Smart. He dishes it to Jackson. Adams trying to free himself up. Jackson misses. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. And that one's good.
So all eyes on Lillard defensively, and that causes a big-time breakdown, and he's quick to take advantage.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now, here's Bane. To the left wing. Here's Morant. Sweet little floater.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Here's Simons. Pass to Lillard for the 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Morant with it. Lillard picks him up. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And now let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now Thibault. Grant finds Simons. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
that
foul.
one on Smart. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simons, the big name from that crew.
And the second free throw, good. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
Smart, good, and the nice assist from Morant.
a point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
And the pass to Simons. Back to Lillard. Here's Thibault. Simons from outside. Nurkic. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane, they're hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
Outside, Bane. Morant against Lillard. Back to Morant. Shoots. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And the zero Damian Lillard wears on his jersey is more than just a number to him.
Yeah, Greg, we know that represents the letter O, as Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh my, that's a lot of O's.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And Lillard's drive and what he gives to this locker room is undeniable.
Free throw is good from Lillard.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Now, here's Bane. Back to Smart. Kicks it to Morant. Oh, the lob to Smart. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year. And then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned him into a powerhouse.
Now Jackson. Following the miss by Jeremy Grant from deep. Here's Adams. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Yeah, that 265 pounds out there, it's pretty solid. A wrecking ball.
Simons surveying the D. Three-pointer Lillard. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Now, here's Bane. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And for so long, the Blazers have had great guard play.
Lillard and McCollum with a great tandem back there, but defensively there were some gaps, and now it's Lillard and Simons. So they've gotten even a little bit smaller. This has been the strength of the Blazers for a decade now, and it just comes at you in a little bit different package.
First one falls for him. And Bane drops them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Thibault. Lillard outside. Passes to Nurkic. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Morant against Lillard. Here's Adams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Steven Adams still working on becoming a better and more consistent free throw shooter, so another opportunity upcoming.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Now, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
That one is off.
Well, Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
Nasir Little, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. That one is no good. Here's Bane, and he makes good on his first shot of the game.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Portland no good that time either. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's Smart. Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Hey, fans, get up and move with your Blazer dancers. It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers. It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
Jackson against Grant. Here's Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Bane passes to Morant. Outside, Smart. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. And 2 shots coming up. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
And some of what Smart gives his team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
The Grizzlies have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. Trailblazers trail by 13. Lillard dishes to Grant. That's a 2 from Simons. Portland again missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Smart. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams.
Grizzlies substitution, Xavier Tillman.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland, trailing by 13. Pass to Simons. Now Thibault. The pass to Lillard. Clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Smart. And it's Memphis on the break. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smart's got 9 points.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
It's a tornado of t-shirts. Who's looking for some new swag?
So for the Trailblazers, Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Sharp comes in for Anthony Simons. And Silks subbed in for Damian Lillard. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Now here's Henderson. Pass to Winslow to stop the run. No good that time. Here's Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Passes it to Sharp. Now here's Winslow. Little with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Morant outside. Smart deciding where to go with it. Takes a 3. The rebound by Sharp. Trailblazers trail by 17. Henderson, no good. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Clark finds Morant. Here's Tillman. Outside, Bane. With the teardrop. Tillman passes to Clark. Basket counts.
Brandon Clark.
And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now, here's Grant. Pass to Winslow. 6 on the shot clock. Little kicks to Winslow, trying to end the drought. Portland with a new 14. Grant, that's good.
Well, he's so active. You got to box Grant out. When the shot goes up, he'll get to the offensive glass, and he rises up off the floor pretty quick.
Now, here's Bane. He's got 6. Out to Morant. There's the pass to Tillman. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Brandon Clark at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Mays checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Rose is checked in. And so Clark nails both of them. Trailblazers trail by 19. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
From downtown, and he's good on the 3-ball.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Bane. Back to Smart. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Sharp.
2 minutes.
He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes it to Mays. Portland moving the ball around. Winslow dishes to Henderson. Some solid defense from Clark.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Stolen by Winslow. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Henderson with the ball.
Memphis foul. Derrick Rose. First personal foul.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for Portland, Henderson. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama's checked in. And it's Luke Kennard in for Marcus Smart. He hits both from the strike. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Outside, Bane. Pass to Kennard. Outside, Rose. Five to shoot. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low, here's Kennard. Makes it off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
And the team likes to use Kennard as a floor spacing kind of player, but he decides to do damage that time inside.
Now here's Henderson. Here's Little. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Portland may have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
And lots of intrigue around Nasir Little and how it is that his game is going to evolve. Since entering the league, he's consistently worked on developing all of his abilities: shooting, defense, rebounding. The sky's the limit here.
Good on the second free throw. Memphis leading by 15. And there's the pass to Kennard. Wide open. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Kennard's got his second bucket of the game to go. Now Henderson. With 4 seconds on the clock, the shot no good. Marcus Smart, he's feeling it tonight and has been a driving force for Memphis. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Grizzlies enjoying a nice lead here.
On the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition. And the other team right now, no answers and no way to slow them down.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Derrick Rose is out there with John Morant. And it's Kennard in small forward.
Zero hesitation out there as he catches that pass. Lillard just fires it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Lillard against Morant. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. And that'll be his third foul so far. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Grizzlies.
team foul.
Here's the 3.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Offensive rebound. Adams. Tries again. Jackson trying to break free. And another shot. And there's the nice layup by Adams. Adams has got 6 points.
Well, the motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Simons. Pass to Thibault. Back to Simons. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis leading by 18. Here's Kennard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Lillard. He's got 5. Pass to Simons. And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second
Steady hand of the lefty Luke Kennard there, and he's able to do it with the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Luke Kennard taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kennard. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And Kennard out there to help space the floor with that kind of range.
Lillard outside. Three-pointer, Simons. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over to the wing. Here's Morant. Count it. He's got 9.
The contact can't trip Morant up. He just glides past it and into his shot. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
The shot's good from Kennard.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
And here are the Trailblazers now, following the score by Memphis. Lillard finds Thibault. Simons from outside. That shot off the mark. Now Memphis takes it the other way. To the middle. Here's Smart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
As tough as they get, Smart, a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Grant, right side. Stolen by Jackson. Morant against Lillard. And it's Morant. That time on the assist from Smart. And 11 points for Ja Morant.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Thibault kicks to Simons. No good with the triple. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. And Morant gets it to go.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Now, here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Drills it from outside.
And with some of the deepest range in the league, Lillard has a ton of room behind the arc.
Back to Morant. Pass to Tillman. Smart with the ball. 6 to shoot. Here's Morant. And it's Memphis with another.
And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
Now, here's Thibault. Lillard from outside. Tips it up. Kennard with the rebound. Grizzlies have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. That one goes in. Smart's got 15 points.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
Morant against Lillard. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And good that time. 17 points in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight. Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
And it's Morant missing. The Trailblazers shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Now, here's Kennard. 10 points for him. Takes a shot at the elbow. They grab their own miss. Jackson gets the bucket.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
They get it back. Nurkic the pass to Grant. He kicks to Lillard. Simons from outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Morant outside. Back to Smart. Morant finds Smart. Shoots over Simons. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
And Lillard just has the quicks right there. If you give him any space, he's going to get in that gap.
Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The pass to Kennard. Lillard against Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. A different look now for Portland. Winslow's checked in for Grant. And Silks subbed in for Lillard. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Baines checked in. Here's Morant. He's got 15. Shoots from 12. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant, sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
And it's Simons missing. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Morant with the bucket.
A confident shooter. When Morant sees an opportunity to pull up, he does not pass it up.
Henderson kicks to Simons. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Kennard, the pass to Bain. Here's Morant. Morant with another miss. The Trailblazers shooting them easily 26% in the second quarter. Into the lane.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Morant with it. He's got 19. Pass to Kennard. Morant against Henderson. Jackson from long range. The shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way. Passes it to Henderson. Now Simons. Kennard covering. Henderson kicks to Thibault. Connects from three-point range. Thibault's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Trailblazers. Pass to Kennard. Now here's Jackson, covered by Winslow. Jackson passes to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Softly drops in the floater. Morant's got 21 in the game.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful.
The Trailblazers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Little, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Anthony Simons. Now here's Bain. He has 6. Memphis moving it around with the fadeaway. Good work there as it goes. Clark's got 6.
And I love that range there from Clark. At this point in his development, it's not as daunting as trying to be a consistent three-ball shooter.
Fires from 14. And the rebound by Nurkic. The Trailblazers shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Here's Sharp. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team.
And one on Rose. Portland may have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Sharp. 3 shots.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And sometimes a trade is exactly what a player needs. And that was the case with Jusuf Nurkic.
Back in 2017, you remember this. Jokic, Nurkic, back and forth. They were getting limited playing time. And then finally, there was a trade that allowed Nurkic to get from Denver to Portland. And he's kind of doubled up everything in terms of its production since then.
He hits the second from the line. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And he could not get that one to go. Lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
You gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
And Portland making a change here. Mays checked in. The pass to Sharp, shoots the 3. He can't get that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Morant kicks to Bane. Back to Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss. Winslow with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Now, here's Sharp. Defense right on him. Over to the left wing. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Little can't hit.
Not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Morant. He gets that one.
Ja Morant.
Morant's got 23.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Little. Kicks it to Henderson. Pass to Mays. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Portland, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
Skylar Mays taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Memphis has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. Oh, that was something else.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Pass to Henderson. 34 seconds left in the first half. Count that bucket.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Morant outside. Pass to Adams. Adams drawing the double team. Henderson against Rose. Pulls up. The second chance effort. Here's Bane. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
You just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And so it's Memphis with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 25 points, 4 rebounds, and 7 assists. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
There was no shortage of dimes. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, let the great shots. They're in full control of this game right now.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
I like their physical approach, but they're being reckless. Silly fouls, sending guys to the line way too much. I don't see how they can get back into this if they keep giving up free points.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Time to get loud for your...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Grant, and it's Little in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Here's Simons after the basket by Jaren Jackson. Here's Lillard. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Lillard's got 12.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Now, here's Thybulle. Guarded by Smart. Tipped away. Stolen by Smart. Here's Morant. Look at that.
Wow. And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
You know, we have to see that great Mobile One drive one more time.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this junction.
Thybulle finds Grant. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 6 points for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now the pass to Simons. Little kicks to Thybulle. Pass to Simon. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Personal foul.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Nurkic checked in for Nasir Little. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And here's Morant. He's got 27. Lays it up off the glass. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Here's Lillard. Again, the Trailblazers score.
What was that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Outside, Smart. Morant looking around. Again, Memphis.
And with the short area quickness and vertical, Morant can get a good look from mid-range anytime he wants.
Now, here's Simons. 6 points for him. Adams against Nurkic. It's stolen by Adams. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Here's Morant. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Grant. He gets it in there.
He's such an athletic forward. Absorbing contact is something that he's learning to do, getting much better at it.
You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
At the line
Significantly better moving the ball. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
The free throw drops for Grant.
And in his 7th season in the league, Jeremy Grant took a huge step forward. His scoring output went way up.
Yeah, and there's some recognition around that. He got some first place votes for most improved player, and that's pretty impressive for a guy in the middle of his career. So the work ethic paying off, and he's desiring to get better. Nurkic using his body that time, a polished move.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Memphis moving that ball around. Smart finds Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
Jackson Jr.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Memphis.
They've been in the zone from mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition, and they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Kennard, he's checked in for Morant. Jackson hits both of them. Now Lillard, 14 points for him. Passes to Thibault. Now Grant. Poke loose. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And another miss by Memphis.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Grant the pass to Simons. Lillard against Jackson. Back to Simons. And it's off from three-point range. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Smart against Grant. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 19 points.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Pass to Simons. Driving in. Adams, some nice D.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
You're Smart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Smart. And Memphis making a change here. Tillman's checked in. Good on both. Portland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Thibault kicks to Lillard. Back to Thibault. Grant outside. Lillard outside. 5 on the clock. Three-pointers, Simon. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game. Outside, Bane. And there's the pass to Kennard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic.
Third team foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Last year, 90%, and he was right there among the best in the league with that percentage.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kennard. Sharp's checked in for the Trailblazers. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Aldama's checked in, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for Bane. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. For Portland, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Sharp. Back to Simons. Fires the 3. Rebound by Rose.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the shot goes in.
Derrick Rose.
And this is who Rose is. This guy's a warrior, never backing down from an aggressive defense.
Pass to Simons. The dish to Grant. The feed to Nurkic. Second chance shot. That one's not going to go. And Memphis the other way now. Now here's Kennard. 12 points for him. Passes it to Rose. They get it again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Nurkic kicks to Simons. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. To the paint, here's Smart, and slam dunk by Smart.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Pass to Simons. And here's Nurkic. And the pass to Lillard. They need this. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Tillman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over in the corner, Rose. Clock at 6. Fires from 14. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Lillard. Fires for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, off the bounce, we know he's good, but off of the kickouts, he can still get it done. That one rings true.
Back to Rose. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Kennard with the ball. 12 points for him. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. The shot's good from Simon.
Man, finishing it off there. Simon showing great quickness and alertness to get there that time.
Rose passes to Smart. Kennard with the ball. Here's Tillman. No points in the game yet for him. And here's Kennard. Smart wide open. He fires.
And the offensive rebounding really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Here's Lillard after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. Simons against Smart. Bounce pass, Simons. Lillard from outside, rebounded by Smart.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And a guy who's averaged as many as 7 free throws a game in his career, Rose knows how to get to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls for the Trailblazers. Little comes in for Grant, and Silks subbed in for Anfernee Simons. The Grizzlies also making a change. Clark, he's checked in for Tillman. Both free throws good from Rose. The Trailblazers shooting 42% from the field here in the third. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. The wide open shot by Little. Cans it from downtown.
How about that release from Nasir? That was quick.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Memphis. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Passes it to Nurkic. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. Three-pointer, Lillard. Aldama with the rebound. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Clark dishes to Rose. Kennard, the pass to Clark. Back to Kennard. Pass to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. It doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way. Lillard outside. Got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
64.
Memphis out in front, running away with this one.
105.
We're going to step aside for just a second. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Rose is out there with Smart. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Aldama, the power forward.
Well, that kind of activity from Kevin Knox is going to pose some problems for the defense.
And he can't get the first one.
Kevin Knox, the second. At the line for 2.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Little can't hit. The Grizzlies shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Rose, no good. It's stolen. Clark, the pass to Aldama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That free throw missing. The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Shooting for Memphis.
He doesn't get the second one. The Trailblazers shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. That bucket in no time at all. 8 points for Silver.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And the explosiveness of Rose, quick on the drive. That's why you see him getting fouled there.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Rose. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here are the Trailblazers with the ball. From the arc, Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Clark dishes to Rose. Kennard for 3. Memphis moving it around. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. They get it back. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And here's Rose outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. The pass to Henderson. Here's Knox. He's covered by Clark. Little kicks to Henderson. Pass to Winslow. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, Winslow gets aggressive and puts the defense on their heels, leaving them no chance but the foul.
And that one is Josh Christopher. He's checked in for the Grizzlies. And he's good on the second. And so here's Memphis. Rose scanning the floor. Pass to Christopher. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Knox. Knox has got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Winslow. Pass to Mays. Lets it go with the 3. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow.
Smart play by Winslow. Move the ball. Find the open man. Good team play.
Out to the right wing. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Snatched up. Little. And he banks in the layup.
You got to appreciate Nasir Little because this is the stuff he does. Gets in and is aggressive on the offensive glass.
Out to the right wing. The pass to Christopher. Back to Rose. The Grizzlies with another miss. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 9-1 run. Here's Mays. The 11-footer. And he overshot that one, missing. Rose against Henderson. Fires from deep. Portland grabs the miss. Knox has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dishes it to Henderson. Inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mays has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Back to Rose. To the wing on the left. There's the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And Rose has shown himself capable of knocking down that 3 when he's got some daylight.
Passed a little. Down low. It's picked off. Now here's Rose. The fast break opportunity. Over Henderson. Rose, no good. Trailblazers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Here's May. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Another look now for Portland. Walker's checked in for Nasir Little.
2 shots.
And it's Johnson in for Silk. Tillman, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Both good from the line that time. The Grizzlies shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. And here's Rose outside. That doesn't go either for Rose. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Justice Winslow continues to grind to try to find a way in which he can settle into a role in this league to make positive contributions.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And he sinks the second. Memphis with the ball. Rose in the post. Johnson's there. Outside Williams. He kicks to Rose. There's the triple. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Rose has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Grizzlies. Portland's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Winslow finds Walker. Back to Winslow. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Walker the pass to Mays. 4 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. 5th team foul.
The first one falls.
For Portland, Skylar Mays. At the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Christopher. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Passes it to Mays. Back to Winslow. Here's Knox. Pass to Winslow. And here is Johnson. Takes the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Here's Christopher. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Mays. There's the pass to Knox. Pass to Johnson. Launches a 3, and again it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Pretty sweet pass there as Knox showing his ability to read the floor.
Outside Rose. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Keon Johnson. The first free throw is good.
Team foul. Shooting for Memphis.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Knox comes up empty down low. The Grizzlies shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Rose, that's good.
Derrick Rose.
Rose has got 10 points in the quarter.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Back to Winslow. Kicks it to Johnson. The Trailblazers rebound.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
It's tipped. And now Winslow pushing it up. No one back to stop him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You like the aggressiveness of Winslow, taking it straight at the D and getting whacked.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Justice Winslow. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. From deep, Rose. Passes it to Tillman. Launches it. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Here's Johnson, and he drives in, and slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Back to Rose. Here's Christopher. Off target from three-point range. And here are the Blazers. They're on an 11-3 run. Winslow kicks to Johnson. The 3. The Trailblazers with a new shot clock. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And here's Rose outside. Rose with another miss. Portland's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. The shot by Johnson, no good. Rose against Johnson. Rose, no good. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Winslow finds Johnson. Now here's Winslow. D right on him. Tillman grabs the miss.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Pass to Mays. The shot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. At the line for Portland, Skylar Mays. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. And he makes both free throws. The Grizzlies shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. The pass with Christopher. Here's Aldama. Covered by Winslow. And that one is good.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Blazers on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside, Walker. Pass to Mays. Here's Knox.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot for 3. And it's Mays missing. To the inside. Memphis moving it around. Williams passes to Rose. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Knox has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Mays. The shot misses, and it's Memphis the other way.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Grizzlies.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Ja Morant.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Johnson against Rose to halt the run. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. To the paint. Johnson with the rebound. And here are the Trailblazers now. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Sharp's checked in for Portland. 35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Rose passes to Christopher. And again, Memphis no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Portland Trailblazers. Passes to Sharp. Back to Johnson. Walker dishes to Winslow. Clock at 4. Here's Sharp. No good there. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Marcus. It is obvious you never mind sacrificing your body to make the big play. How do you lay it on the line physically?
Just really, influence my teammates. I lead by example. They see the energy I bring, and I just hope it rubs off on those guys.
It certainly did tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.